This album is everything I've wanted to say for the music. It's what comes out naturally. It's what I have listened to. It's who I am. It's jazz. Of course it's jazz, but at the same time I don't ignore the fact that I come from my country, Lebanon, and I try to grow where my roots are. I try to as much think through what little details and everything I can control, and then at the same time give freedom to the musicians so they can really play as if they're doing on their own. And they all had such input on this music. The music would not sound the same without them. They all added their own thing, whether it's their bass part or the way they're gonna play this. Kind of falls back to the title. Lucky are the ones with voices. I feel, I'm a frustrated singer, but I have beautiful voices with me, whether it's Henry, Arthur, Baptiste, and Jenny. Oh my God, it's so cool. When the tsunami in India happened, I was reading through the papers, and I found this amazing Japanese proverb that I think hit me really hard. And the proverb goes, no sadness for a fish killed, sadness for a bird killed, lucky are the ones with voices. And pretty much I found it really adapted really well to the people in India, because such a big devastation. It was a while back, but 100,000 people died, and yet it got barely any media coverage. And it was just like, compared to other events in the world, and it was kind of shocking to see this, as if it's just dismissed. And I found that, I thought to myself, this is absolutely true. If we're able to get our voice out, we're already really lucky to be alive, because at least we can make people hear our screams or what we have to say, our opinions. Through this proverb, I discovered that, I have to grow where my roots are and not ignore that I have my traditional side to it. I'm a jazz musician, I play jazz, sure, but I also have this all from the whole music that I lived around me, from the little notes that my dad used to play on the piano when I was a kid, to the music that I heard in restaurants and people used to dance to it. So I just didn't want to ignore that part of my voice too. I think that's the first thing I've ever done that I felt was so me, that I felt really related to myself, The first meaningful thing.